Mark, Nick, you're playing the Hammersmith Odeon tomorrow, but I don't think you've ever played a venue as big as that before. You were with Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, we did some city halls with Ozzy, but this is big. But we did Bingley Hall a couple of years back, which was very big, but there wasn't hardly anybody there, so it was just like playing a big club.
But this doesn't really apply to you, Mark, because you're the drummer. But how are you going to fill a stage as big as the Hammersmith Odeon?
Probably run about twice as much as usual.
You're not worried about Steve falling over with a heart attack?
Be a good show if he does it.
Only at the end.
After you finish the set,
Right.
On the encore. Yeah. So what happened to John? It was very sudden. It was in the the band was lined up, and then suddenly John was gone.
Yeah, I think we went as far as we could take it with John, really. And I mean, to be in a band 5 years with somebody, you either stay together or you start to grow apart. And we've just entered a new deal and new management, new everything really, and it was time to get everything right. And I don't think John wasn't prepared to do what needed to be done to go that far. So rather than end up fighting in a couple of years' time, we thought a good time to part company now when everything's all changed. And so that's it, we parted company.
You've gone from a very small but good provincial label, Power Station, suddenly to IRS, which I believe is part of CBS, in one big jump. How did that come
Yeah,
about?
it's part of CBS MCA. They actually came to see us about a year ago at a showcase we did, and I think they liked the band, but we had a lot of things to get right before they'd take us on, which was partly on us to do it, and we spent that year getting it right, really.
You have no hesitation about doing the gig, talking about the gig again at the Odeon, you have no hesitation about that, with Tim only having done one gig before, I think.
No, he was great. He was great.
That was last night, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. Tim's a star, he'll be fine. We've total confidence in him, he does his job and he plays like a demon, and that's what we're after,
But I don't think you looked extensively for a guitarist, it was just, you'd heard about him.
That's it, he just turned up. Steve and one of our crew had been going on about him, and went across to his bedroom to see him play, and there he was, a star is born, as they say, and we just knew he'd fit in straight away, and he's from the same area as us, which helps, so we can understand him. So nobody else would be able to, and we found he'd fit in right, because that's quite important, not just on a musicianship level, but on a personal level, when you have to live with each other on the road and that you get on as people, and we do get on with him.
So Tim's going to be songwriting as well, is that right, Mark?
Yep.
So who is the nucleus of the songwriting team in Molly now?
Well, the nucleus used to be between me and John, with the others, contributing a lot. So really, because it's always been a four-man thing rather than just a one-man thing or a two-man thing, it's part of the team changing rather than the nucleus changing. So that's good. It'll make us fresher, I think. So it's we're really looking forward to it. We've got some good stuff coming, and
stopped you repeating yourself.
Yeah.
Second once a year.
Just one last question, Nick. Is that hair real?
It is real hair. I can categorically say it is real hair.
Okay, thanks, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Well,
it's not mine, but it's